let us lead us in prayer. We'll go from there. And dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity, dear Lord, just to come together and praise you, dear Lord, because you are an awesome and mighty God, dear Lord. You're worthy for us to lay our face down on the floor and, dear Lord, just praise and serve you and believe in everything that this word that you've left us, dear Lord, to hold on and read and study and grow in, dear Lord. Just thank you for it. And, dear Lord, help us open up our minds and our hearts, dear Lord, to you. That, dear Lord, I pray that you guide us in the word, dear Lord, and lead us to the place you'd have us to go. Help us, dear Lord, to go further in life, dear Lord, to lead other people to be saved, dear Lord, because our times are short. And, dear Lord, please be with all of our leaders, dear Lord. Just be with them, dear Lord, that they'll make the right choices, dear Lord, and they'll do what is godly in your sight, dear Lord. And, dear Lord, please be with all of our churches, be with our church at Northgate, be with the pastor. Dear Lord, touch him and be with him to lead and guide this flock, dear Lord, and that we will be the sheep, dear Lord, to follow our shepherd. And, dear Lord, just bless Greg, dear Lord, as he goes and stands above this church, dear Lord, to guide us. Just be with him. And we love you. We thank you for all you do. And, dear Lord, I pray, dear Lord, no matter what happens here, we lay it at your feet. And, dear Lord, you use it to what you would have it to be. I guess if I made a message, to me, we're overcomers. And another thing, I want us to think about, we are at the church age. Right now, we're called the church. And we've got a lot of things to do right now, being the church age. We're going to look at Revelation 13, and we're going to go to Daniel, I think it's Daniel 7, I'm not sure. We're going to look at a couple of different things in Revelation. I thought about starting in the beginning in Revelation, but I knew we weren't going to have a lot of time with anything like that, so I went to something that I feel like that we need to know about what's going to be happening in the world. But I do want to read first in Revelation 1, because the one thing about in Revelation, I think that we need to know a little bit about John, but we need to know who Jesus says he is. But the one thing before we get into Revelation, I do want us to talk about and think about is, let me get my papers. There's 7 promises for sure that God tells us, because when we start looking at Revelation and people said they, if it don't really matter if they hear about it or learn about it, they just know that they're saved. Well, when you do start getting in Revelation, it does become a little bit of soul reckoning a little bit. So the one thing that we've always got to look to is our 7 promises of God. He says, I will forgive you. Just like that song we sang a while ago, I'll go to my grave loving you. That's exactly what Jesus done. He went to his grave loving us. But he rose again loving us. He went to heaven loving us. He left us his word loving us, that we would grab onto his word so that we could walk through this daily life till we got to heaven. And he has a plan for our life. Are we willing to grab onto his plan? Or are we going to do it our way? Do we want to really seek him out and say, our God isn't jealous. He is a jealous God. But he's not jealous because of what Joey has or what Greg has or what I have or what these girls have. He's jealous that he has more for us than this world has to offer. And when we seek the world out for what it has to offer, we aren't getting anything but material things. We're being left lonely, just in desert places where he can give us water. He will give us his blood. He will give us life. He will give us life eternal. Amen. And that's the beautiful thing, that he wants us to have all that. He wants, when we die, that we was all that he wanted us to be. And that through his plans, that when you're standing here and you know you don't deserve anything, but it is jaw-dropping, that you're standing in God's God's will, when you're standing in His blessings and His favor, and people are saying,